Hey guys, what's up? Zax here. Today we are here with another crazy online race on F1 2014 with some of you guys that joined the lobby a couple of weeks ago on PC. I want to do more of these in the future, but let me know in the comment section down below of this video what console you're on, whether that's the PC, the Xbox or the PS3. I currently haven't got it on Xbox or PS3, but if I see enough people have got it in the comment section, I'll probably pick it up because I want to make sure we get lobbies from all consoles and platforms. So here we are, 7th place on the grid, loads of AI there as well, so it should be pretty interesting. The AI being very slow and everybody in this lobby being very fast. It should cause a bit of carnage, and especially that we're at Monaco, that should even make it even worse. So yeah, anyway, we're going to start in 7th place here behind a couple more of you guys which joined the lobby. I think everybody in front of me is an actual person, not an AI, so it should be a bit of carnage down to turn 1 here. We get a pretty decent start here, and I was thinking, where do we go? Do we go to the inside? Well, I look to the inside here. Richard sort of slams the door shut and I don't manage to get the move done. Red Bull dives down the inside of me here, and there's carnage wherever you look. And somehow, out of all that, I get a penalty. Like, what? I don't understand how that was my fault whatsoever. I've sort of crashed into, and then, yeah. But look at this. Look at Richard going around the outside here. He just goes around the wall and just somehow manages to keep the position. And look at this. He's crashing into me, squeezing me into the wall, and that got me a little bit angry. And to the next turn, he sort of just tries to squeeze me into the wall once again. So, well, I just go through the corner, and he seems to just go into the wall. So, anyway, through the hairpin, caused a bit of carnage as number 27 wanted to go down the inside of me there. I'm not too sure what his Twitter handle or anything is, but I'll refer to him as number 27 throughout this video. In front of us we've got Nick, who has already got a decent lead on us here. So 6th place, well, we were up 1 place on our starting position, but I guess that's because Richard went into the wall. And a slight mistake there, crashing into the wall, getting a corner cut. Not exactly what I wanted. And going out through here, once again, you're going to see all over the place, and that's not what you want to be doing around Monaco. I think we just had a bad setup on as well, so it was pretty much just everything going wrong in this Monaco race. But we are starting to catch 2 people in front of us here who seem to be going not that fast through the last sector of this lap here. We seem to be catching them ever so slightly. It looks like Geo Single D has crashed into the wall in the final couple of turns. We managed to get a little bit of time on him, and down the start-finish straight, we're going to have enough speed into turn 1. Well, no, obviously. Turn 1 is not a place where you want to overtake unless you're actually going side by side into turn 1. There's debris all over the track from the turn 1 accident on the first lap, so hopefully that won't cause any problems with the cars. But we're trying to go on the outside of Geo Single D here, but it doesn't exactly work out. But you can see debris just all over the place. A couple of cars lagging in front as well. So locking up the tyres, and I'm thinking, do we go for a move down the inside here? Well, we're a little bit too far back to go for a move on Geo Single D into the hairpin. So that is not the place where we want to overtake. But it gets very sideways here, and I get a really good run through here, down into the tunnel here. So we're going to run side by side. I'll have the racing line for the next turn as long as I keep it. But I decided to switch back to the outside now, going to the next turn, and we have a really good run, and I managed to brake ever so slightly a bit later than him, and I managed to get the position going across the curb. Yes, a little bit, but it doesn't matter too much. But look at this, a car spun around in the middle of the track there. Nick has spun it around or been taken out, and he was in the middle of the track there, so that's not good for him. Looks like the car in front of us here, the Mexol, has been corner cutting quite a bit. He's already cut that corner just back there, and he went invisible as well, so I'm not too sure what's happening with him. Final turn, and we got on to the last lap of the race, and we got number 27 right up behind us here. He's going to be looking for an overtake ASAP, as he's going very fast down this main straight. He's got a good run on us. Is he going to look around the outside? Well, he's trying to, but we managed to have the inside. And look at this, someone else has spun around in there. I think that was that Mexel spun around at turn number 1. He looks like he's had an accident. Now number 27 is right up behind me once again. D Grande has got the fastest lap of the race. It wasn't actually Mexel that spun as well, so I'm not too sure who that was. And we have a bit of a sort of side pull glitch, I think, with the wall, which ended up us nearly spinning there. And look at this, the Caterham's invisible, so he nearly got past me, but like, I'm not taking any of that. He drove through me whilst he was invisible, so I was like, no, I'm just going past him here into the hairpin. Sorry about that, Geo Single D, but I wanted to make sure that I kept that position legitimately, as he just drove through me, which annoyed me a little bit. But anyway, so 4th place, it wouldn't be too bad, especially Monaco, a track where I've never been any good at in the past. I thought, last couple of corners here, so we better just keep it out of the wall, and we might somehow, against all odds, finish in 4th place here in Monaco. Obviously, it'd been nice to finish in 3rd, but number 27 was just a bit too fast for us on this day, especially the sideboard glitch and everything. And look at this, the bollards all in the middle of the track, which was kind of annoying. If you go over those bollards, sometimes your car can like glitch out and like fly in the air a little bit, so I didn't want to do that. Now, across the start finish line any second now, we've got 4th position in the bag, so that's really good. And yeah, across the start finish line in 4th place, which I thought wasn't too bad. But of course, we had that penalty which just dropped us down and down the order. And number 27, somehow, he was like 3rd on that last lap and somehow ends up with the win. And Chilton, Max Chilton, manages to finish in 5th place. Actually, some people thinking it's the real Max Chilton. No, it was an AI. So yeah, it wasn't the real him. But yeah, that's the order and everything, guys. Thanks again for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, it's been Alex Goodbye.